What's up, guys? Day two. We actually made it. We're here. It wasn't just one day. I skipped yesterday because I wanted it to be like a mental health day, kind of, I guess, since I have my three tests tomorrow. Uh, but yeah, I think it worked out. My plan was just I was just gonna sleep early. I was gonna wake up early and then just have a completely productive day. And I think I did that. I think I had a pretty productive day. I got my stats cheat sheets basically done. Just have like a little bit left, but my test is until like 4:30, so I have some time. Maybe I'll put them up somewhere. You can see. I'm kind of proud of him. Like, there's a little bit of me that's gonna miss being a student. But yeah, I thought today went pretty well. I did what I set out to do. Um, but anyways, oh, we should address that elephant in the room. There's like people people actually watched you guys. I get to say you guys because there was people that watched it and people commented and actually liked it, and I was like, wow, like what? That's awesome. Like I honestly thought when I uploaded it it would just be 0 views, and it would just be like a for me thing, and if some like one or two people clicked on it, it would be okay, whatever. But like people watched, you guys commented, and I will respond to them because it's like, what the heck? I don't know. It's exciting. Like you guys actually like made my day. Funny, you guys. But I don't know. It's cool. What was I gonna say? I have bits on my phone this time prepared. Oh, I feel like I can talk to the camera. I like talk to the camera, like talk to myself in my head, like when I'm just walking or something, like whispering under my breath. I feel like I can talk forever just about like my observations of the world or whatever. But as soon as I try to have an actual conversation with somebody, or like especially someone that I want to like me, it feels like I just put on the filter, like the socially acceptable filter, or not even socially acceptable, just like I want them to like me. So I avoid saying anything cringe or like I want to come off in a certain way to these people. But then I feel like the filter kind of makes me come off as boring, and or I feel that way. Like I don't know if I'm contributing enough to the conversation, or if I end up just like agreeing with them or being like, oh yeah, oh you make a great point there or something. Like, oh, that's funny. Like, I don't know. Like I don't contribute as much to the conversation as I feel like I normally would, I guess. Not that I normally would, but I guess there's like more thoughts in my head that I'm just not saying because I want to come off in a certain way to them. So, I don't know. Hopefully, I can use this as a way to kind of continue to flesh out my, like, what I feel comfortable saying, I guess. Or just like to prove to myself that I actually have a personality, if that makes any sense. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I've, I've you guys watched the video, so maybe there's got to be something there, right? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it seems to be going pretty well so far. I'm pretty happy with it. Um, I'm not sure how often I'm gonna do these. I would like to do them almost daily, but I feel like it's important to have a schedule with this kind of stuff, because this could just be a sporadic thing, and then I give up within a few like weeks or months or whatever. Like I have my guitar here. I have been playing it. Actually, I've been playing it pretty consistently over the past few weeks. Uh, you probably can't see, but the calluses are there. I'm just just playing stuff like Jeff Buckley or Radiohead stuff. It's cringe, and like, oh, whatever. Maybe I'll play a snippet in one of these at some point. That would be kind of cool. But maybe I don't want to like assail your ears. I don't know if I'm any good. So who cares? It's like a safe space, right? The internet is a safe space. Who are you kidding, bro? But it's my safe space, I guess. It's a way for me to put something out there that I've been working on, I guess, you know? That's important to me. I'm not sure how I should do the lighting cuz we can turn this on. Now it's like a lot brighter, but it's not as like cozy, you know? Like here, I'll show you all the lights I kind of got. It was kind of in the background yesterday or the last time, but I have this like aurora borealis thingy. Uh, it like projects onto the ceiling. I don't know. Can you see? Yeah, like that. So like that's pretty cool. And it like changes colors, but I just have it as orange because it matches my other lights. There I have a diffuser. It's 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 bergamot right now. But yeah, it's just like, you know, little aromatherapy. Apparently citrusy smells help you lock in. So that's what we went with today when I was studying. And then over my bed, we have these like fairy lights, I guess. You can kind of see they're like the ones in the back are dying. Uh I have replacement ones. Oh, I have replacement ones that I should low key set up because when I go uh or after my tests, I'm going on spring break. I'm going on spring break. I'm going back home. Uh to like San Diego area. Whoa. I get to see my family. That'll be nice. But I was gonna hopefully return the lights while I was there. So I have to get them done before I have to replace them before I leave. Uh, but I guess the main priority is these three tests, right? It's these three tests, and here I am recording this instead. But I guess it's fine. Um, God, now there's like a little voice in my head that's like, "Eh, is this the same as you did it last time? Like, are people still gonna find this as engaging? Like, and that's like, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want it to be that. I don't know if I want to be like worried about how people perceive me. Like, don't perceive me. Eh, Don't perceive me. It's just a way to document my thoughts, right? And if people watch it, then cool. And that's how it should be. And so that's how I'm gonna like try to think about it, I guess. Just a random thought I was thinking earlier. Uh, I mean, you can tell by, you know, I spent a lot of time in a room. Uh, I got a I got a pretty nice setup here, I guess. I have two monitors, got a pretty insane mouse. I think it's like 32 grams or something. My keyboard's pretty cool. Can you see this? Whoa, it like lights up and things when you. I think that's cool. It sounds nice too, but I think the filters on my mic are. Uh, it's not gonna show. It's not gonna go through. Yeah, and I have a mic, so I mean, you could tell I'm like, you know, I'm into like games and stuff, like some esports, some esports stuff. So I was just thinking like esports is kind of cool because it's literally a medium designed for competition, and it's like we have you know, there's like the Olympics and like swimming and running and or like sports, and there's like football and basketball and stuff, but those were all uh like the competitive aspect of them were all second-handedly I guess developed. Like originally they were like people just ran or just swam, I guess, or just played football for fun, right? But but esports, like, I don't know, like some games are specifically designed for competition, which I just think is kind of cool because it's like the highest level of those games is like how much more competitive can you get, you know? Like this is the upper echelon really devoting yourself to something, I guess. Like you can't. There's like a peak competition, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's a dumb take, but it's just something I was thinking about, I guess. This one's not. This one's more of like maybe a crazy person thought. My friend asked if I had worked on, if I had done the project. Uh, if we had done this project, I guess, if I had worked on this project or yet. Because he wanted to check if it was right, and I said I hadn't looked at it yet. I haven't, unfortunately. Shame on me. Gotta stay on top of these things. But you know, 3 tests, man. Like, let me get these tests done first, and then we'll worry about the project. Uh, he said it took like an hour. It was like really fast. And he could have been even faster if he just was less careful. Uh, but I couldn't help but the little voice in the back of my head was like, he's just saying that because he wants you to do the project so that he can check his answers with you already. Like he wants something out of you, you know? And it's like, that seems toxic, bro. Like maybe he's face value. He's just updating you on him doing the project and wanting to double check with you. And like that's fine. I don't know why I thought that. Why I'm thinking this. And maybe it's just because he added the emphasis on the how fast it took him and like how he could have done it even faster. Like maybe that's what it was, but I don't know. I don't know. It seems like an unhealthy thought. Like come on. Face value. I should just take it at face value, I guess, right? Like there's not, it's such a small thing, like who cares? Right? Oh, another thing. We're just listing off all the bits. I actually see now that I got the opportunity to write them down, or like I am consciously thinking about them and writing them down. I have so many more um ideas, I guess. Um which might not be the direction I want to take it, right? Like maybe this is too it's going to be too long and there's going to be too many thoughts and no one's going to watch it. And but like do I care if people watch it? I really shouldn't, right? But it was just so cool when I saw you guys watch it and like actually comment on it and like liked it, and it was just neat, so I feel I would like I don't want to let you guys down, I guess, a little bit, but I don't think that's how this content thing works, right? It's not even supposed to be content, bro. I just want to get my thoughts out there. Like shut up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, this guy on my shorts feed, great, my YouTube shorts feed, or like TikTok, he like TikTok, he's a TikToker and he cross posts it to shorts or whatever, right? He's like in a constant war with his comments about how he cleans his grill at work, like he's a cook or something, and he cleans his grill a certain way, like with chemicals or something, and then all the comments are like, oh no, chemicals on a grill, like you can't do that, and then he's like, oh no, they're safe or whatever, some garbage, and it's like, and he's posted so many different videos about it, like, oh, I'll do it with ice, or I'll do it with just water, or I don't know, like different techniques that you guys suggest, and they're all worse than the technique that I'm using. And this guy is successful, right? He is getting like hundreds and thousands of likes on his shorts, on the shorts alone, right? And then not even considering like TikTok or whatever else he's posting it on. And it's like in my mind, I'm thinking like, are we this cooked? Like, are there this many people that care about this guy and how he cleans his grill at work? Like, it's insane. And it's working, apparently. It's working for him, right? Like, this many people are invested in how he cleans his grill. And it's like, this is what we're spending our energy and time on. Maybe I'm just being a hater, Maybe these guys are just, it's like their way to unwind at the end of the day, right? To watch this guy argue with his comments about how he cleans his grill. But I just, maybe I'm just a hater. But it just seems a little ridiculous. Like, surely this energy can be spent elsewhere. Maybe it's the fact that it's like arguing and it's like a uh negative space, I guess. I don't know. This one, maybe I am just a hater. Uh I'm in a stress management class, right? I'm computer science student. There's a lot of stress in my life. So, uh, hello. Okay, we're back. But yeah, so I'm taking a stress management class, and the last class, or the class before the one today, we had a financial, like a personal financial advisor, I guess, come in, and she was like talking about money and stuff, and I'm pretty into the finance and like our economy and stuff, and it's not looking too good for us right now. I'll tell you that much. But but yeah, this guy was like, uh, or volunteered to talk about his different bank accounts and how he's opened up a Roth IRA already and blah 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 whatever. He's just trying to seem smart. So you're trying to seem smart, even though face value he's just explaining his bank accounts. Like he's trying to seem smart. I know it. I know it. Anyways, later he's like, or the teacher is like explaining um how banks make money like through loans, and she asks like, uh loans aren't free, right? You have to pay a fee every time you take out a loan, and what's that called? And he blurts out something, and it's like, even though it's interest, like like duh, it's just interest, like that's not a hard thing to do, but he blurts out something random, and it's like you don't know that, bro. Like, see, trying to seem smart, see what I'm saying? Anyways, I think I'm just a hater, but I thought that was funny, like explaining, oh yeah, I already opened up my investment, and I have my emergency fund and savings and checking, and you know what, good for him, bro. It's good that he's got all that stuff set up. But it seemed like he was trying to come across like, oh yeah, I'm financially literate, and I got it all set up, and then mother couldn't even answer uh interest. Like he didn't know what interest was. Like what? Anyways, I'm a hater. Go him. You know what? Good for him. Uh, I don't know. Maybe I am just a hater. Um, but another thing about that class. So today in the class, we were doing like a mindful eating, I guess. Like we were our task today was to take a starburst and like really observe it, hold it in our hand, and like, oh, see it, and then see it unwrapped, and then smell it, and then smell it unwrapped, and then finally eating it, and then like discussing it with our neighbor. And then so I'm in like the big conglomerate of people to get in line, um for their starburst. Except it's not a line, it's just a big group of people that's just waiting around the starburst bag for their turn. So yeah, I'm waiting my turn, and this girl, like, she gets her starburst, she goes and comes back, but then on her way back to her seat, she's like, I don't know if it's okay. You know what? It's not all about you. It's the world does not revolve around you. But it she seemed like she deliberately walked in front of me and like moved her hair and like smiled a little bit, and it was like walked a little slower. Oh, that was good. Uh and I don't know if that was like intentional or like for me, like see, that's what I'm saying. Like who are you, bro? Like shut up. No one is thinking about you like that, I guess. I don't know. Are they? Is this a crazy person thought? Like, I don't know. And like I think I saw her uh listening to like the Bends, like the album. I saw the album cover on her phone while she had AirPods in or something. So I was like, is there something there? But like, I don't know. Literally, we didn't even make eye contact. But who knows, bro? Who? I don't know. It's ridiculous. It's pretty silly. But I do appreciate having the space. Like, because I feel like if I tried to explain this to any of my friends, it would just be like burdening them, or like this guy's like insane and he's boring and like what's going on. But even if it doesn't make sense to any of you guys, or maybe I really am insane, at least it's documented and I have it here for me, and it's a place where I can freely express my thoughts, I guess. So I am really grateful for that. I think that's it for today, to be honest. I have been going for about 20 minutes, so that seems about right. I'll probably edit a little bit of it, but it's definitely going to be longer. But anyways, thank you guys. Like, actually, thank you. It was really awesome to see that there were people that actually watched it, that watched the thing, that watched my stupid little diary entry, and commented on it even, and agreed with some of the things. I was like, it really was like a little bit validating. Like, I don't know. Thanks, guys. It really does mean a lot. Um, I await the hate comments. That'll be fun too. We'll see how that affects my mental. Anyways, thanks guys. I'm not sure when the next one's gonna be because I am going back for spring break. Um, so I'm not gonna have any of my stuff. Uh, maybe I'll like come back with a bunch of anecdotes from break. Hopefully, how about that? Uh, I just feel a little sad that I'm gonna lose this momentum. Just because it seems like I mean we'll see how this one does. Anyways, it's only 10. It's 10:50. I haven't eaten dinner. I don't think I'm gonna eat dinner. I think I'm just gonna go to sleep. And wake up early again so I can keep studying. Uh, cram in a little more before I have to start taking these tests. Anyways, that was way too long. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys. Seriously, I really appreciate it. And I'll see you when I see you.